Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I'm so excited I can finally talk to you guys today about SCOOB. Oh my gosh. So I got the screener for SCOOB, and this is something my kids and I have been waiting forever for. I grew up watching Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. Wacky Races. If you guys watch Wacky Races, you're going to love that. Captain Caveman makes an appearance. Okay. The bad guy is Dick Dastardly, which you probably know from the trailers. If you saw my trailer reaction, you know I was hyped to see that. I love Dick Dastardly. And Muttley, you know, or whatever. I don't know. I sounded like Beavis and Butthead there. But you know what I'm talking about when he laughs. I can't do his laugh. But he's super cute. I absolutely loved this movie from beginning to end. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was action-packed. It's one big dose of nostalgia. I mean, besides getting Scooby-Doo, and of course they say things like Zoinks and Jinkies, and of course, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. All that stuff is so good. I was so afraid this was going to be the majority of an origin story, and origin stories are so hit or miss. You guys know that. Let's be honest here. It's like, it could be fantastic, or it could be like, okay, we know. Only about 15 minutes of this, maybe 20, is origin. I mean, you see where Scooby-Doo and Shaggy meet, and you get where they meet the gang, and then you get where they solve their first mystery, and they decide they're going to do mysteries for the rest of their lives, you know, type of thing. There's some fun appearances, like, as most of you probably know, because it's been all over the news, Simon Cowell is in this movie, and he's actually, I really like, I mean, he plays himself, and it's kind of perfect what he does, and the words that he says, and it was so funny. I laughed out loud numerous times, but here's the thing. If you have sensitive kids, just be warned. Still, 100% it's a movie for kids. Of course it's a movie for kids. Kids are going to love it. If you grew up watching Scooby-Doo, you're going to love it. Parents are going to love it. I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But my children, I have one very sensitive child and one child who barely cries at anything. And both of them cried during this movie a couple of times. And I teared up several times, and I cried everything, so that's really not a surprise. I can't really weigh it on myself. So just be prepared. There's some really strong, sensitive, like heartbreaking, tug at your heartstrings moments. They're few and far between, but they're there. So just be prepared and be ready for that. With tissues, be ready to hug your kids and rub their backs and tell them it's all going to be okay. That's what I did. But for real though, it's such a great movie. You can rent it or you can buy it. I believe you can like rent it for like $15 or $20 and then buy it for like $5 more. It's so worth it to buy it because you're probably going to watch it time and time again. It's really good. So, and I was surprised. I actually enjoyed the plot and I actually enjoyed the story and I was into it. And I was like, what's going to happen next? I really want to know what's going to happen next. I was super into it. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm this in a SCOOB where I'm like, I need to see what's going to happen next. What's going to happen? What's going on? The voice acting is phenomenal. I loved Will Forte as Shaggy. I thought he was fantastic. He was so good. The voice of Dick Dastardly was fantastic. I mean, they were all really good. Like I said, the plot is actually, it's a legit plot. It's a really good plot for a kid's movie. It's got action. You know, of course, they've got their battles with the ghosts. They're all kid-friendly action, of course. There's no blood or guts or killing or anything like that. But there is action, just like you would get in a Scooby-Doo. They get the sound effects. The theme song! Oh, when they played the theme song, I got goosebumps, you guys. I got goosebumps! I was so excited. The soundtrack is killer. There's several times my kids and I got up and we danced. We were having fun. We were dancing. We were grooving. I mean, listen, this movie is going to blow your mind. You're going to be surprised at how good it is. I promise you. But yeah, so there's action, there's mystery, there's a great plot, there's great voice acting, there's heart. I mean, this movie teaches such great, like, about friendship, right? Great lessons about friendship for kids. It really does. It shows, you know, friendships can grow, friends can grow, and that doesn't mean that you have to grow out of your friendship, which I really, really loved. I really loved it. It's so good. It's such a great movie with great values and great morals and fun along the way, and the classic Scooby-Doo that you're gonna love. It encompasses the cartoons, which were my favorite. I mean, I love the Scooby-Doo, like the original cartoons. They're so good. All right, so that's all I'm gonna tell you, but it is available today. to rent or purchase, I highly recommend just purchasing it. You're going to watch it time and time again. I promise you. It's so good. If you've already seen it, let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Again,